Hello and welcome to Newsbrief on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Amina Jibril. At least 19.43 billion naira has been spent on the maintenance and operations of the presidential air fleet from July 2023 to September 2024. Reports gathered say a civic tech platform that tracks and analyzes the federal government spending showed that for 2024, the payout amounted to 13.55 billion naira, representing 66% of the allocations for the fleet in the 2024 fiscal year. Most disbursements were labeled Forex Transit Funds, typically funds allocated for foreign exchange requirements to facilitate international transactions and engagement. In the context of the presidential air fleet, such funds are used to cover expenses related to operations outside the country, including fuel purchases, maintenance, or services in foreign currencies. And students of the Federal University Oye-Ekiti stormed the office of the Federal Road Maintenance Agency in Ado-Ekiti, the Ekiti state capital, to protest the ongoing accident and death of their colleagues due to the poor condition of the Ifaki-Oye-Ikole road. The students carrying placards with various inscriptions as "4-year students' lives matter," "Repair Oye-Ikole Federal Road now," "Enough is enough," and "President Tinubu save our students' lives," among others, gave FEMA and the federal government a 48-hour ultimatum to commence repairs on the federal road or face consequences. This is just as the students, led by the Student Union Government President Mary Abiodun, threatened to occupy the road, making it impassable for other users. They lamented what they described as the severe harm caused to students' population, resulting in the loss of over 10 students in fatal accidents. In business news, the naira is forecasted to depreciate to 1,993 naira against the United States dollar by 2028, posing a significant challenge to Nigeria's pharmaceutical industry, particularly in importing essential medical devices. A new report by BMI, a Fitch Solutions subsidiary, revealed that the report, which is titled "Weak Naira and Structural Challenges to Constrain Nigeria's Medical Devices Market Growth," and projected that despite an anticipated rebound in the economy, Nigeria's medical devices sector will face operational and demand challenges in the near term. The report noted that Nigeria relies on imports for over 95% of its medical devices, making it vulnerable to fluctuations in exchange rates. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, has stopped importing refined petroleum product and is now off-taking fuel from the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and other local refineries. The NNPC's Group Chief Executive Officer, Mele Kyari, disclosed this at the ongoing conference of the Nigerian Association of Petroleum Explorationists, which was held in Lagos and themed "Resolving the Nigerian Energy Trilemma: Energy Security, Sustainable Growth and Affordability." This is coming at a time when some petroleum marketers insisted that they would import petroleum products and sell at a price lesser than that of $20 billion refinery. In August, President Bola Tinubu has said the country spends an average of 2 trillion naira on fuel importation monthly. Now moving on to the foreign scene, Dutch police have made 5 more arrests over the violence which followed a match involving an Israeli football team in Amsterdam. The 5 men, all from the Netherlands and aged between 18 and 37, are suspected of public violence against persons before and after the Maccabi Tel Aviv match against local team Ajax. Prime Minister Dick Schoof said earlier on Monday that anti-Semitic attacks against Israelis and Jews were nothing short of shocking and reprehensible. According to local reports, unrest flared up again in the city on Monday evening when an empty tram was attacked. Some rioters reportedly shouted, "Free Palestine." And now in sports, Moses Simon and Samuel Chukwueze were among the early birds to the Super Eagles camp on Monday in Cote d'Ivoire ahead of the preparations for their 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Benin Republic. The news agency of Nigeria reports that 6 other players, Samas Obasogi, Rafael Onyedika, Frank Onyeka, Bruno Oyemachi, Gabriel Osher, and Fisayo Dele Bashiru also arrived in Abidjan on Monday. The Super Eagles media officer who confirmed the report on Monday said no fewer than 8 players had arrived, adding that some other players were still expected later today. And that's it on Newsbrief on Global Television. I am Amina Jibril.